What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome to the penultimate episode of Season 2 of our Hull City career mode on FC24. We have 6 games left. 3 will be played this episode, and then of course our last episode for Season 2 will be taking place on Thursday. It's Tuesday today at the time of recording and uploading, and the Premier League season has just finished for us. It was a pretty decent final game. There was a few goals here and there in the games across the board. And looking at this stat, this is a pretty nice little stat as we've just let it scroll through. Look at LABROVIC's record. Where's it gone? There it is. Clean sheet leader for LABROVIC. 7 clean sheets in 32 games. And he's conceded 43 goals. Average match rating of 5.9. Transfer value 9 million. Not too bad. He was a free agent for us. So yeah, I'm just going to jump straight into it. We're sitting in 10th place. Of course, we are very, very safe. We're on 47 points and 18th place is on 24 points. So mathematically, it is impossible for us to be relegated. I think, yeah, it is. There's 23 points between us and the 18th. And, I mean, with 6 games left, we're looking at, what, 18 points total if we lost every game and they all won their games. So we're safe. We have managed to avoid relegation for the season, which was our main objective, and we do now just play for pride at this point. We're going to play Connolly again because, like I said, these games do not matter in the slightest. So we're going to go to the match day, going to go to the pre-match report like we always do. Kickoff and team management. We will play Connolly to start with. Everyone else is happy, which is good. Do you know what? I'm going to start Solanke actually, and then we'll bring Connolly on, but we'll make sure we definitely bring him on for like 45 minutes or whatever. So we're going to jump straight into things. Hopefully, end the season on a high. We've got a pretty big couple of games coming up. I think we still have to play maybe Arsenal and Man City. I think we might have to play still from the top 4 or the top 6. Maybe even Villa. I don't know if we played Villa twice. So yeah, we're going to end things with some pretty big games, but like I said, we've avoided relegation. We are well safe in this division now, and yeah, we can just chill out. Good ball through to Solanke. Good save from Flecken. Some games feel like they're very easy for us to win. Others not so much, but I mean, for our first season being promoted, we've done really well. Saying that though, Leeds have done really well as well. They've I think they're about 9 points behind us now. But still, they've had an incredible season as well. I think they're well safe. I think we invested well. We got an absolute monster in Solanke as he pops up as I'm saying it. And he's just been incredible. And I know I've said it like 1,000 times now, but we thought we'd struggle to replace Rodrigo, and Solanke is maybe 2. He's maybe Rodrigo times 2. He's that good. And a few of the other players are starting to gel a little bit now as well. Decore was definitely a decent signing for us in January. We needed that guy to shore up the defence and the midfield. Getting rid of Roma definitely helps, I think, in terms of stringing together some constant results. He was a bit of a liability in this league. He was definitely like amazing for us in the Championship, but he just couldn't hack it in the Premier League as much, as we just nearly concede. Brentford looking pretty decent so far. Got a bit of skill from Rodriguez. Good save from Flecken as well. And those substitutes will come through. That should keep Aaron Connolly happy. He's got more than enough minutes on him now. He's going to get like 40 minutes. And that is a decent attempt. How has it taken me 67 minutes to realise they have Boniface up front? That is a crazy signing. Oh, what a save as well. What a save. LABROVIC has actually like sometimes single-handedly he's kept us in games, and I think he's a big part why we've managed to stay in this division. But yeah, I didn't realise they had Boniface. That's a massive signing. I think he hasn't come off. I was going to say I think he might have come off, but he hasn't. He's still down there. Be interested to see what his rating is actually on this year, whatever. I mean, he has left. Ooh, it's another good save from LABROVIC. He's sort of keeping us in this game on his own at this point. Another good save. The camera can't even keep up. I think it's just going to be highlights of LABROVIC saving things, to be honest. There we are then, first game of the episode, and we managed to hold things off for a draw. Not the greatest of goal contentions and that kind of thing, not like the most high scoring game it could have been, to be fair. That was a goalkeeper masterclass from both teams, to be fair. Flecken was incredible, 5 shots, I think 5 on target maybe, 5 saves from Flecken, and then LABROVIC with about at least 7 saves. If it isn't all 9, it was definitely 7. You will see when you're watching this how many saves he's sort of had. But yeah, that is a draw to start things off. Goalkeeping masterclass from both teams, to be fair. Could quite easily have been 3-0 either way, if not like a 3-3. But I'll take a 0-0 draw, not too shabby. We will jump into the next one, which is going to be a pretty huge game for us as well. So hopefully we can continue this little undefeated streak we've been on recently. Oh, look, Boniface is only a 78, so maybe he didn't fare too well. I think he was at Leverkusen at the start of this game, I'm pretty sure. We are jumping in to Crystal Palace. Bit of a jump until we play them. And we have another player going out on loan. This is going to be Alekos Kaya, who I think is our goalkeeper. It is our young goalkeeper. So the Kaya brothers will be on loan from next season. We've got our progress assessment. So as discussed with yourself before the current season began, growing the club's financially represented an important target for the club. At this moment in time, it looks unlikely it will be able to meet the target. Yeah, but you've asked us to do like 4 or 5 different things, so you know, like, which one do we prioritise, to be honest? And now we move on to a huge game against Crystal Palace. Let's have a look at our youth reports real quick. For this, maybe the second to last time this season. He looks like he could be a decent little player for us. Samaras, nope. The other Samaras, nope. And then another Samaras. So 3 Samarases, none of them up to the task. We just want a couple of hidden gems. That'd be perfect for us. That's what we really need. Again, I just don't see. We need the potential to be like high 60s at the lowest. Like this guy's perfect. Dylan Fisher is absolutely perfect for us. Who else? I think that's it. Oh, I've just signed him by accident as well. We do have Crystal Palace now then, who are pretty much next to us, aren't they, in the league? If we go look at the standings real quick before we jump into this one. Where are we? They're 13th on 39 points, and we're in 10th on 48 points. So it's a pretty big game. We do need to be trying to win as much as possible. I mean, like I said, we can drop points. It's not that serious. We've had a decent season. We're definitely not getting relegated. We are pretty good where we are. Can't complain too much at anything the team's done this season, to be fair. We've more than outdone expectations, I think. We didn't come up with the worst team in the world, though. To be fair, that first season, signing those free agents definitely helped us. We had Rodrigo, didn't we? We had that Mexican trifecta that Romo's unfortunately left. Of course, we got LABROVIC, who has been just absolutely incredible for us. That's a nice early attempt for us. That I think was Solanke. Ooh, nice little shot from Davies. Ooh, what a finish. Did not expect anything to come from the corner because we've been so bad from corners this season. But Alvarado does manage to just miss the keeper. Headers it straight over him, puts it into that back corner. And 1-0, I will take that all day long. He's got acres of space, Aitor, and he has equalised. The team just didn't close him down, did they? Unfortunately. And that is another early lead that we've just given up. We do this so much this often. We need to try to fix this for next season, because I think it should be a harder season for us. I think we're going to have to improve the team. We will be expected to do more than just avoid relegation. Maybe finish mid-table again. We might not get as lucky with some of these results. We've had a few games where we've like either equalised or we've grabbed the win late on in the game. We can't really rely on that at all. If we're trying to stay up and stay in the like high part of the table, like in the mid-table area. This season it's fine because we did have to avoid relegation. We've done that comfortably. That's not a problem at all. But defensively, we really do need to be better because we've been very poor at times, and LABROVIC can only save us so much. The defence has to do something at some point. And that is terrible defending. And 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Not the greatest thing in the world, is it? It's pretty poor from us defensively. We've left a massive gap. There we go. Finally a shot on target that we've saved. Well played, LABROVIC. I'll take that one. It's the 48th minute now, in what should have been 46. And there we go. Finally the whistle's blown. And we can regroup for half time. We will make some substitutes. What we'll do is the usual thing of getting Davies off the pitch. Sedmanesh can come on. This time we'll give Philogene a run out. Connolly can come on again. Slater can come on this time. And we'll also get rid of... I think let's get rid of Tanganga this time. And bring on Alfie Jones. Again, we're not too bored what happens in this. Hopefully we make it competitive. I don't want us to just completely fall apart and lose like 5-1. That would be pretty detrimental to what we've done this season so far. To be fair, we started off really bad. I think we got beat. Did we get beat 4-0 by Fulham at the start? So we really came back from massive defeats like that. I think we, and to be fair actually, Crystal Palace, we were 1-0 up against them pretty sure. And then we lost the game 2-1 against them the first time out. So hopefully that's not a sign of what's to come today. It is currently 2-1 and we were 1-0 up, like the last game. Great ball through from Decore. Can Rodriguez find Connolly? He opts to go himself. And, whoo, that was so close. I think it did just go... Oh no, the keeper did save it. Because I thought it just went under the keeper's arms, but he apparently saved that one. And that is 2 headers from 2 corners. That one was a bit different. It sort of came off I think the defender tried to header that one away. Let's just have a look at that one once more. Yeah, the defender tries to clear it, and how was that header gone in? But it is 2-2. We have brought it back to the old Desmond, and hopefully now we can either hold this and at least get a point and not get doubled by Crystal Palace. I would hate for us to lose both games to Crystal Palace, especially the game at home. We really need to be doing better than that. Oh dear, good save. Oh, and we're still playing. 94th minute. Hopefully they do the same thing they did in the first half. They just pass it out to a player outside the box. But not, they are going to whip it in. And LABROVIC saves that one easily with his hands. Comes straight out for it. And it's another draw. 2 draws from 2. It's not a loss, but it's not anything to really shout about. At least we didn't lose to Palace twice. That's the main thing. So yeah, we do have Manchester City next. We're going to jump straight into that one. Hopefully end things without getting absolutely battered by Manchester City, because they are, I think, top of the table at the minute. So we'll have to see how we fare in that one. So here we are then. Manchester City is next. Our final game of the episode then. Let's jump straight in. See what we can do against this team. The usual team is going to start, and then we will of course make substitutes like we have been recently. Like I said, and give people some chances. Some players that wouldn't normally play like a full 45 minutes, or maybe come on for 10 minutes, whatever. Players like Sedmanesh, can definitely give them more of a chance, just because we don't really have anything to play for at the minute. We're not going to get Europe. I don't think that's really possible at this point. And you know, we've achieved our goal of not getting relegated. So just go out and have fun, basically. We could take an early lead. Ooh, it's a good save. Good save from the keeper. We get a second chance, and it is going out for a corner. Can we do anything against the champions? It's another good header from Alvarado, but this time there is a player on the line to stop it. Can we put a tackle in? There we go. Dealt with the danger on the first occasion. I'll tell you what, that is great playing out from the back from the lads. That's what I wanted us to do all season. And we choose the Man City game to start doing it, which is pretty crazy to me. Maybe they're trying to show off a little bit. Come on, Angelino. That's a great save again. Tell you what, we're absolutely all over Man City in this first 20 minutes. It might change as the game progresses, but so far we've looked the much better team. Oh, here we go. The beast is waking up. Good tackle though. That's great. We've dealt with Haaland so well in this first 35 minutes. That's a great pass. Oh, and it's a decent finish as well. Who was that? Was that Grealish? I don't know if I don't think it was. It was Peroni. Great pass from Haaland. Realises that he's not going to be able to get through the defence, so he decides to play the ball. Gets himself a nice little assist, and it's 1-0. 1-0 to Man City. We sort of expected this, but at least we've made the first half competitive, and we've looked like we could score. We shut Haaland down for like 40 minutes. There's a great ball through to Solanke, who actually I thought would have had a shot there, but he's opted to pass it. And again he's opted to pass it, and this time we lose possession. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save. Oh, I honestly expected that to be 2. They've still got the ball though somehow. And that's another great save as well from LABROVIC. Beautiful work. Guardiola's coming on as well for Rico Lewis, so the big boys are coming on now. Another great save. And another great save again from the main man. He's a player we definitely need to keep next season. He's incredible.
Can he find the right pass? De Bruyne.
Oh, what a save, LABROVIC. Keeping us in this game. Such a like, he's just such a talent for us. Oh, here we go. Good save again, LABROVIC. Oh, you monster. Every time I say oh no, he just pops out a world-class save. 5 corners this time to Man City. Another good clearance from the boys. I've got a feeling a second is going to go in at any time now, though. We can't rely on LABROVIC to save us for the rest of the game. It's another good block. There we are then. Man City beat us 1-0. I mean, I'm happy, to be fair. We kept that to a 1-0. It was definitely a huge performance from LABROVIC. He only gets a 6.5, but really that should have been like a 9 or a 8.7. 10 shots. How many on target? He definitely did well there, really well. 7 shots on target. Great play from the boys, to be fair. To only lose 1-0, I will take that all day long. Let's go look how that affects the table then, and then we will end things for the second to last time this season. Here is a look at the table then as we end things. We're currently in 10th. I think we should finish around 10th. We've got 3 games left, so there's 9 points up for grabs. Well, I think we will finish in that 10 to 12 spot, ideally. We do have 3 games left. Most people around us do have 2 games, so we have got a game in hand, which could actually push us into 9th if we win our game in hand. I think it might be the game against Aston Villa. They have managed to get Europe this season, so Arsenal have actually struggled massively this season. Leeds are, again, pretty much right next to us. They're 7 points behind us. If we win our game in hand, then we're 10 points above them. But we've both done it incredibly well this season to just come up and then finish in the top 10, or at least the top half of the table. Poor old Norwich did turn things around a little bit, but they are going straight back down, it looks. They've got, yeah, it's impossible for them to stay up now, I think. Like, mathematically it is impossible for them, so they will be going down. And yeah, we've looked pretty good as we end this episode. 2 draws and a loss to top of the table, who they've won the league now, I think, haven't they? Yeah, I mean, oh no, they haven't. Liverpool could win the game in hand, and that would put them on 78. And then it's going to be a pretty close one to see who wins the title this season. But yeah, that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful day as always, and peace.